typically like to go live on Facebook, but it's not. I was live on Facebook before, but now I'm not. Why? I don't fucking understand. This is like, I get so annoyed. I am so annoyed with this whole streaming process. Where the hell's bells is my phone? Somebody took my phone. I'm gonna trip on someone else's. Oh, God. I was here. And now I need a phone because I can't listen to music without a fucking phone, and I don't know where my fucking phone went. Bless fucking. What the hell happens to my shit? I know my son borrowed my phone. Did he return my knitting supplies right here? Give me 1 second. I need my phone. Otto, this is my phone. Otto, my phone. My son had it. He's dead. It is what it is. So, I have a question. Why is it that neurotypicals specifically, why why do neurotypicals wait until someone is dead before acknowledging their existence? Like, why not make those changes while that person is alive? Well, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like neurotypicals, we're going to hate someone or we're going to be like, this person's terrible. But then they die, and then we go to their funeral, and then we're like, well, they were okay. I'll miss you, blah, blah, blah. And I wonder why we don't do that when people are actually alive, if that makes any sense. Like, why do we wait until after? I mean, the person that is no longer alive, why not tell the person when they are alive that you love and appreciate them and that you hear them? Why wait until after? You know what I'm saying? Just a thought. It just makes sense that, I mean, when you care enough about someone, why they're alive, to communicate it then rather than wait until they pass on when they can't hear it anymore. And I find that neurotypicals do this more often than not. Like, it's weird. We celebrate you after. Why not when you're alive? Right. I mean, we celebrate at, the wrong time almost. It's just weird. And I don't understand that. Instead of going, okay, well, this person needs help or whatever. I can't hear shit. Hang on. I don't understand it sometimes. I guess and then we go to a funeral and then we're like, we say all these nice things, but how come you can't say these nice things when people are alive? I mean, that may have made a difference. It's just weird. Something backwards. This is a weird thing. I would think that, we tell people how we feel at the time because we want to, and we want them to know it when they're alive, how we feel. Not wait. You know what I mean? When I first moved home with my daughter, my mom asked, she's like, how come, Mia always says I love you all the time? And I was like, well, because when I think it, I just say it. I want her to know. Life is short. I do something in an older voice, but, why wait to say it? Oh, thank you, unannounced. I appreciate that. No, but you know what I'm saying, though? Like, I mean, I try to say it now, how I feel. And
the enemy's getting closer to victory.
Because life is short. We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So why not just be honest and be sincere and be caring? And if I had to say, think something nice, I'm going to say something nice. You know what I mean? You just never know when you might change someone's day, or sometimes it just changes my day. But I think I've always like kind of loved customer service and being nice. I really get a real joy from making people smile. I really do, and I like giving people compliments and stuff. Like I don't know, it makes me feel good. Sometimes when you get, because you just never know how somebody's day is, and sometimes just saying something nice can make somebody's day better. So I think that's probably why. It's probably selfish in that sense. Sometimes we don't feel appreciated. So, I don't know. I like to do it. Oh gosh. Yeah, maybe. That's right. I had such a long day. I've been up since 3 this morning. Oh my god! I did get my divorce started, so I am very. No. I can't say I feel anything because I really don't. I'm just like, I got it started, so that there was probably the biggest hurdle for me. So just going from there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, things be changing. Probably not. More routine. I love routine. Routine makes me happy. The sameness every day. Ugh, it's like a dream. Oh, well, thank you, Agnes. I appreciate you saying that. Well, I like you too. Life has been so much easier when I've just been able just to be myself. I used to try so hard to be a certain way. Now I'm like, this is it. This is what you get. Take it or leave it. I mean, I know I'm a weird one. Like, I talk during movies. Everything's on closed captioning. I don't like to eat my own cooking. And I really like things organized. But it has to be my way. And I think books are considered art. So books should be just everywhere. But I really love the sameness. Like, everything the same every day is my most favorite thing. And it's so disappointing, like, when I run out of my cereal. Because I like the cornflakes with strawberries. And then when I run out, I'm like, oh, Christina, you messed up. But then I'll eat grape nuts with like no sugar at all. So, you know, that's the second. So like, it's better with bananas, but I can't get my kids to eat eat any cereal with bananas. I don't know why I think that's so weird. The best way to have cereal. You guys put bananas in your cereal? I love bananas in my cereal. And you don't even have to put any sugar in it. It's perfect because the bananas put just the right amount. And I don't know if you knew this, but crunching, like making, let's say, eating something crunchy helps reduce stress and anxiety. So keep that in mind. Like if you're eating peanuts or something like that, it actually helps. The crunching sensation helps reduce anxiety. So keep it healthy. But yeah, it works. Not really with gum. It has to be crunchy. And candy is okay, but we know that's not good for our teeth. No, nuts is probably best. You can handle it. He's going super fast. You see how fast he was moving? Man. Hella fast. He got so fast, he got killed. I feel so much more relaxed now. I can't even tell you. Where's my wing, dude? Man. Why do you eat so much? Well, you don't have to eat so much. You just have to choose what you like to eat. I don't really eat very much. It's probably my just the medication that I take. But I have like anxiety. Yeah, I don't eat hardly at all. When I am really anxious, I lose a lot of weight. And here lately, I just have oof, like my choice is to not eat. I completely lose my appetite. You eat too much. Well, that's eating just like anything else is it's an addiction. You know what I'm saying? And you really just have to manage and treat it like an addiction. And that's not a bad thing. I don't take that in a bad way. It just means that you treat it as such. So, you are mindful of those triggers of when you want to eat and you use healthier options. Like a hungry belly usually means maybe you're thirsty, drink more water. But that just takes time. And you can do it. You just do a little bit at a time. It's like baby steps. One day, I'll do today. Don't plan like for the future. Just I'm gonna do today. The next day, I'm gonna do it the next day, and so on and so forth. In about 7 days, your body starts going, "Hey, I kind of like this," and then it gets easier. But you just really gotta last 7 days of torture. And then your body kind of starts going, you know what, I'm feeling good. It's kind of all right. And you don't have to do like gym stuff. I mean, you can do activities. Like, I love tennis. Tennis is a great activity. And you can play that just with a ball machine. So you don't even need anybody. You can do that by yourself. And that burns a lot of calories. You get a lot of, let's say, movement and dexterity. And it's hella fun. I love tennis. And I love tennis so I can play by myself with a good ball machine. I don't need anybody, just do it myself. And I could just go until I just pass out. I get cardio, I get a lot of, movement, and then also get some brain activity because I'm trying to find that stupid ball. Yeah. You just gotta think outside the box. I don't like going to the gym because I don't like people. So I prefer things that don't require me to interact with people. So yeah, but, I mean, golf is a sport, but I mean, you're really not. I mean, I guess it's all right. Boring. It's boring to me. It's okay. I really like. Again, I have ADHD, so I really like to move. So that's why I say tennis. I'm constantly going. For golf, there's a lot of lull time, and it's never good for me. That's when I get in trouble. But when I go to the gym, I get obsessed. Like, freaking every single day. But like the first 2 weeks, I hate it. Like, I'm like, oh. But once it starts kicking in and I start getting that dopamine, then I just want to go all the time. But I found that I really like tennis I really got my stuff in doing that. Anger, frustration, what you name it, I got all of it out playing tennis. You'd be surprised because you can make those ball machines as fast as slow as you want. So you could be angry, sad, whatever, and just freaking work your ass out. This is fun. But I like solo things. I don't really like doing things with people. So, like, being in a gym around people, I was like, I hate it. I just don't like, not that I don't like people, I just prefer them not to be around me, is all. I like the quiet, the solitude of it. And I've never been one, let's say, to make friends at the gym or anything like that. If I go, all business, in, out, that's it. So usually when I did it, it was always like 1,000%. So I'll just freaking go all in. I really like, I like lifting weights. That's my favorite thing. Way more than cardio. I'll pump iron all day long. And I don't get a little bit of muscle. I get fit pretty fast. I have a natural pretty athletic build, so. But you just gotta try. Yeah. You can just deadlift then. If you like it, do it. You'd be surprised. You lose some weight doing that. And you'll notice a lot of difference in how your body feels. I need to get back to working out. I really enjoyed it. I really just want to get a ball machine though. I really want one of those same one they had at the gym. It was really good. It wasn't one of those cheapy ones either. It was like one of those big old green ones. I'll be lugging that shit everywhere and plugging it in. I love tennis. That was one thing that sucked, is I was really getting into it, and then my husband was like, no, we're done. No more tennis. And I was like, what? I don't know if this, no, this is an old mat. This isn't new at all. This is just a boring one. No, I was doing tennis, and he's like, well, we don't have any money, blah, blah, blah. And I had to quit. I loved it so much, though. All I would do is go in and just get the ball machine. Hours I would spend on this fucker, just hitting that ball. Ooh. I love that so much. I'd be so exhausted. Life was fine when I was done. Oh, it's Mindscape Neuro. And I keep forgetting to put that on there. So yeah, but you know what? For me, I was like, when I was going to the gym, I really want to do like those bikini shows, like go all the way, but that takes a lot of work, and you gotta really, really eat super careful. And like, it's so boring. Oh my god, it is so boring. I can't keep up with it. I like food. I'm like, nah. There are people that love to, to restrict their diet that much, and I respect you for that because that takes a lot of willpower. I love tacos. Can't do it. I really love things that are bad for me. Not all the time, but enough that you would mess up working really hard, you know, say for abs and shit. Luckily, I was blessed with a body that I was good with. So, I have not had any complaints. Well, I'm 6 feet tall, so. That was so funny about what my husband said, like that I would have difficulty finding a man if I was looking for one. I was like, I'm sorry. Are we talking about the same person here? Because I never had a problem finding a man, so I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody said that to me. Like, seriously? I don't look that desperate, do you? So, my first husband said that to me too. Oh, you're all used up. Yeah, well. Yeah, that's why I always had a date every weekend because of that. But I'll be honest, I'll be good with not one single relationship for the rest of my freaking life after this last one. That's faux show. I am good. I will be fine with that. No way, Jose. It's like, hell the fuck no. Yeah, there's only so many times you touch the stove and you're like, nah, I'm not touching that stove no more. No, I don't think so. Not after this last one. Hell no. Because I really thought my husband was perfect and kind and good and Prince Charming. And that's not at all. So I now see that I'm a terrible judge of character. Therefore, I cannot be trusted at all when it comes to me or anybody. Because I was really bamboozled this time, and I'm not doing that shit again. Hell no. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you unannounced. Yeah, I just... And I think too, I mean, as a female, I'm kind of mouthy and I kind of say what I mean, and a lot of men can't handle that. They're not secure enough. I think that's probably the biggest issue that I have is this men are just not secure enough to be with me. I make them question their manhood, and then competition arises and such. That's dumb. Ooh, I got first place. Yeah. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, I'm just rambling about men. I find that men don't know how to take me, and so it's just kind of one of those things that just some men just aren't able to be around women like myself because I affect your insecurities, and that's the problem. I think that's the biggest problem. I make you question your own manhood. My autism and my systemizing and such makes me. I think that's and I know that sounds wacky, but it's the way I systemize, the way I communicate makes a man question himself because he doesn't understand how I physically am a female, but yet my words are very male and my thought and reasoning is very male. And so that's very confusing for people to understand when it comes to me, is because we got two things going. We have an exterior that does not match the interior, and it's difficult. I still actually get my feelings hurt by it, but now I don't care. I give a shit. It is what it is. What day is today anyway? What day is today? Tuesday, Monday? Monday. Mm. The same fucking map. Seriously? The same map? We gotta do the same one. We can't like deviate at all. So fucking annoying. Is that right? Seems that me. I think I'm doing good. I'm not crying. So, oh, I'm trying to quit smoking. So it's just like it's a light nicotine vape, just to try to get me to change the habit. I found that if I change my habit of going outside, it makes a big difference in quitting smoking. That's the biggest obstacle, is changing the outside habit. So by doing it inside, it becomes less interesting, and then I can slowly wean myself off of it. That's how I've done it before. I like it better than like the patches and stuff because we're still not working with the habit, and the habit's the biggest problem, which is we celebrate whatever, we go outside and smoke, and we got to change. That's the hard part, is changing that part. So that's why vaping just barely indoors kind of helps alleviate that a little bit. Change the habit. I think about 7 days change the habit. Just gotta stick to it as well. Pain is temporary. But I know I'll feel like 1,000 times better once I quit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna become the husband, my husband's friend. Yeah, quit smoking, all that good stuff, just for him. It's a big old thank you. Oh, 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 oh. Fuck. You got me in prop. But I'm not dead yet. Oh. That sucks for you. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Probably not yet. I don't think I'm gonna be staying on too long. Damn. Yeah, no, you gotta be careful with it because if you get too much nicotine, it can make you nauseous. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not probably the best player right now, but you definitely can add me as a friend, and then maybe if I feel a little bit better, because it's a school night, so I don't stay on very long. To just to relax a little bit.
Our victory is near.
And again, I encourage to sign up to my Patreon since I'll be a single woman soon, so I will need the extra dollars of having subscriptions to play with me. So just keep that in mind. I'll put the ad up here soon. One of these times, I'll get a thing to work. I love Tom Petty. You like Tom Petty? I like Tom Petty. That's one thing about being autistic is all right, well, you have a good night. I'm gonna go play Assassin's Creed. Well, you enjoy yourself. With being autistic is that I'm not really good at future thinking. So when I do things like this that are out of my comfort zone, I'm grateful that I really don't have an idea of what my future is going to be because it's scary enough as it is, I think. Oh, I got no washers? That means I can just fuck around and just win. It's watch, I'll win now. Nobody's watching me. probably gonna have to change it to something like side effects. This is not working. Limp Biscuit or Satigex. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I'm getting too tired, but I don't want to go to bed because I just don't want to think about my life. Damn it. Fuck. My brain has been going all day. Okay. All right. We're just gonna listen to some Static X. Hopefully this will help. Let's hope it helps. Yeah. Yeah. This motherfucker. I'm gonna play it loud. I'm not gonna pay attention to you guys chatting. I love you guys, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm angry and I need to let it out. So you guys can watch me be angry. probably 1.3, maybe 1.7.
The enemy's getting closer to
I'm kind of
victory.
bored of this one. I wish I would have switched a different country because I've done the same map twice, so this is kind of annoying.
The airfield is ours. We must hold it.
At least it's over. God, that was painful. That was a painful ride. Ugh. I did get a thing. God damn it. Oh. I don't like Megadeth. Yes. Yes. I clicked it, so I meant yes. mother. God damn it. Oh, God. Oh. I shouldn't touch my face. I don't know why. That's my stim. I touch my face when I start thinking, and it's probably the worst thing you do. I used to work in cosmetics. You shouldn't touch your face. Oil, face. Ugh. And I touch my face. Like, second place. It's not. Damn it, Jim. A level 4. See, I think those are AIs. That's not right. Not to say a level 4 can't beat you. I'm just saying, I think those are AIs. They're filling in gaps. That doesn't make sense to me. See, that's a real one. He's a 42. That's a real one, right? Uh, well, okay. Well, we are playing low tier. Okay. I'm overthinking it. All right. I'm just trying to think. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's try it again. I want to see some. So we're sporadically putting high tier in with low tier. Okay, what would be the benefit to War Thunder to do that? Why would we do that? Because and we got lower tier winning. So the strategy is to not play maybe in procedure, maybe to not play at a normal dogfight mode. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So basically, the idea to win would be to play as though you're brand new, like you don't know what you're doing. How do you do that? That's a good question. I don't know how you would do that. Random shooting? No. Because we don't have any ground targets. So this is just air targets. I'm curious. How does that work?
Attention to the map.
I think there's definitely an algorithm here, and I can. It's like like how sometimes you can see a pattern, but it's not in the front of your brain. It's back here. Like I'm building a pattern, but I can't yet make sense of the pattern, and that's kind of what's happening here. Hey, Jesus of football. Hello, hello, hello. I'm yakking because I'm seeing stuff, and then my brain starts to. Okay, I understand. Okay, but I am an autistic pattern seeker. Patterns. It is. It is my natural tendency to. I can't help it, and there's a pattern here, and but it's um with me. Let's say I have many different levels working at the same time. This one is kind of in the back. We're still working on it, so it's not until we have formulated enough consistent the sameness over and over again. It's an unconfirmed, but my instinct says there's a pattern. And if you were autistic, you would understand why my brain is kind of blah like that. I have a question. Why do you play arcade? Just because I'm relaxing. That's all. Because I'm really tired and I've been messing with shit all day.
The enemy's getting
And I think too, I kind of enjoy looking for patterns in an air arcade. There's a pattern here and it's almost like I can see it, but I have not yet able to visualize the pattern. Not that it's a negative pattern, but I'm just kind of curious about it. I don't know. It's not, I don't. I mean, if you're not autistic, you're not gonna understand that. But it is, or ADHD, you're not gonna understand the idea of my brain working on something that has nothing to do with stupid planes. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way for me to explain it to you for you to understand what it's like to think multiple things at one time. Meaning you solving multiple problems. That means that I have multiple processors working at one time. I don't know how to explain that to you. It's weird. I literally, it's not just one. I have like 10, and they're always online and they're always trying to solve problems, and it's very exhausting. But I know with neurotypicals, you guys just don't have that. You only have like one. You don't have to think about one thing and that's it. No, I got like 5 things, and it's 5 different processes processing at the same time. I do love low tier because I love prop planes. So yeah, I like the slowness of it, but yeah. But that's something about autism. I think that to understand is, I'm not just thinking one level. I'm thinking like 15 levels, and sometimes I don't like to be interrupted. But that's okay. But yes, I love prop planes. I learned to fly in prop planes. I went to space camp, Space Academy in 8th grade. Is my hair real? Oh my gosh. Do you want me to bring it out? Because it looks terrible. You know what? Because I colored it too much. Look at this. This is terrible. And then I haven't. I hate going to the salon so much. Oh my god, because I have to sit there. I hate sitting for 4 hours. So yeah, it is real. Unfortunately, I wish it looked better. I wish it didn't look like such a freaking, I don't know, like someone who didn't care about their hair. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. No, this is a lot of mistakes because I do it at home. I'm like, I think I'm just gonna, I get hot. My head gets really hot, heavy or heavy. My head gets hot really fast. So I had extensions in. My head gets just too hot, and I don't like the weight on my head. So yeah. This is just multiple colorings of my hair and making terrible mistakes where my hair was literally kind of falling off, and I tried to trim it myself because I'm too cheap to go to the fucking salon, and I don't want to sit there and they want to talk to me. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry my hair looks like shit. It's not a priority to me, but thank you that you like it. Oh, this is a bearded dragon. It's a lizard on my arm. Hold on, you can't see it. It's a bearded dragon skeleton. I have a lizard skeleton on my arm. And, you know, I get a lot of compliments on it. Being that it's a skeleton and on my arm. You know, I love my reptiles. I want to have a chameleon skeleton on this side. You know, like a panther chameleon and a veiled chameleon. But I like, see, on this side, they put these flowers on this. That hurt like a motherfucker. Oh my god. That was the worst pain I had ever felt in my entire life. But I want the same thing on this arm. But I want to be chameleons instead. Skeletons. Because I'm a weirdo. And I think it took 4 hours. I like the pain of a tattoo. Oh my god, I almost could fall asleep. I have a very, very high pain tolerance. So like, it doesn't bother me at all. Except for this right in the crook of my arm. That did hurt. But I didn't cry. I love reptiles. I'm autistic, so this is my first reptile ever owned, was a bearded dragon. So like that's why I want to have chameleons and I like to have a snake on, let's say, this arm. But I want skeletons, you know, because unfortunately, you know, they don't last. They don't live forever, and it's, gosh, it just breaks your heart. It's terrible. Oh, I have top tier jets. I just don't want to fly them. And yeah, I love my chameleons, and I have panther chameleons and veiled chameleons. I have a false chameleon and a red-tailed boa constrictor, and my bearded dragon passed away, unfortunately. And then I have chickens. Pink waving. I don't know what that means. I have, like I said, I do have top tier jets. I just like I don't like them. Am I supposed to love them or not? It's 8:17. Time for bed yet? I don't want to go to bed. Life has been so terrible. Not that it's not terrible. I just wish it could be easier. Every day seems so hard. I whined. I'm sorry. I don't mean to whine. I guess you never think that you're ever by yourself. Sucks. I'll figure it out. I just have to have a system, and I'll have a system. You know what I really would like to have is a really good night's sleep. That's what I would love to have. Is a good night's sleep. And a good dinner. And I would love to play my opera records on my record player while I eat my dinner. Because I love opera on my records. And my classical music. And I would love to buy a Cessna 152. I'm getting kind of hungry. What time is it? Let me eat. Well, okay. Okay. Jesus and football. I have a lot of planes, and I know right now you can't see my planes because I'm just playing these planes, because that's all you can see. But once this is over, I'm going to show you my planes. I'm going to log off. I'm going to go find me some food to eat, some hunger. But I promise you, I have a lot of planes, and you'll see. And then as long as you appreciate it, that's all that matters. Seriously. I can tell I'm getting hungry. Okay. Oh, one more time. Terrible, Christina. Come on. Oh yeah, I would love to have play in real life. I just don't have the money right now. You can probably get a Cessna, a 152. Not that expensive. Be cheaper than renting one, for sure. Or a 172 or a Piper Cub.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We've got to act fast. Attack the B point. Attack the C point. Now we need to hold it. Leaving for landing. The airfield is out. We must
Well,
hold it.
I think it's all. Everybody can have their own. Who knows? I think you'd have to look at it and fly it. Just like a car, you can't just go and be like, "That's gonna be good," unless you actually get in there and demo drive it. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at Chargers and Challengers today, and you know, I don't know. It's a lot of work. All right, I gotta go to bed. I'm hungry. I will see you